Rahul Bet, Hotep, what up, everybody? I know in the suit here. I'm black at it like a crack addict. Let's talk about it. So I know that you guys been loving my video on the Warriors Code. So guess what we talking about today? Because you know what we are? I'm a warrior, man. I never run, never snitch. I'm a grown man, dog. I ain't no bitch. But we gotta talk about the women today. I can only imagine if your significant other or somebody you know or is going through this quote unquote conscious stage, watching you go through this change, they want to help. They want to be a part of it, which is super dope. Or this is this for any woman that wants to enhance their African warrior spirit. This is gonna be a great video for you because women are up here. You know what I mean? When it comes to this world, without them, we wouldn't even be here in the first place. Because there's plenty of we tend to always put the men in front. Men are warriors, strong. Yeah, true. We are that. But women are the same way. There are plenty of warriors and pharaohs in Egypt that were women, such as Nefertiti, Hatshepsut, and what's her name, Cleopatra. Plus, like again, like women are the protectors. Like here's a powerful picture of an African woman with the blade to the dude's neck. Like, say it again, bro, it's over. One of my favorite clips. But that's actually from a movie, if you guys don't know that. It never actually happened in real life. But let's get into the principles today. Yo, real talk, I be carrying this book around. That's the Bible. I'm telling you, I be ready to slap somebody in the face some days, but I be like, yo, I can't. I just read Principle 41. It said don't do it, so I ain't doing it. So, give me 1 second. All right, let's get into it. All right, like I did in the previous video, I'm going to read it off, and then if it's worth explaining, I will go into detail. But a lot of this is pretty self-explanatory. So, number 1, be life-affirming. 2, be in a partnership with an African man. That itself, I respect it. I hope so. But I don't feel that love has bounds, so do with whatever race you want to do with. I personally would not be with a Tamu. That's not for me. Nothing wrong with it, but just for me, I wouldn't do it. But if you are with somebody like that, don't let me stop you from being great. Do you? Be a political organizer. That's very important. If you look at a lot of our ancestors, like Malcolm X or Martin Luther King, like you gotta take consideration that the woman helped them organize that all day as well. You know what I mean? They wasn't just doing this on their own. Function as part of a collective. Work together, pretty much. Exert influence. That's very important. All these girls walk around when they're looking like, the best way I can say is just ratchet. That is not uplifting. That is not influencing people in a positive way. That's saying I can look like this, I can act like this, and it's all good. No, we have to hold ourselves to a higher standard. So when people see us, they will want to mimic that as well. Speak for the ancestors. That's very important. What that means is, let's say, for instance, I'm down, right? I'm down on my luck, things ain't going well, or I gotta do something I'm not with. The woman should come up and be like, yo, Shaka Zulu wouldn't do that. Step up, rise up, can't get to that stuff. You know what I mean? So they should be able to speak for the ancestors, but they gotta be and they gotta be in tune with the ancestors as well. Be an advocate for Africa. Self-explanatory. Be a mother who does whatever is necessary to protect her child. If I have to explain that, you do not deserve to have kids whatsoever. Teach. Teaching can be in many forms. It doesn't have to just be teaching on African culture. Teaching can be about agriculture. It can be about cooking, cleaning. It can be about reading, anything. But you need to be able to give back. Whatever quality that you have, you should be able to give that to somebody or help them with that as well. Be a healer. Self-explanatory. Represent the community of African people. I think that's very important. Again, I like to say, just be proud of your race. Be proud of your race. If you are African descent, if you're following this, be proud of it. Represent the stability of an African family. That's very important. We see too many images of single parents here. You got a single mom with their baby holding them to their heart. It's beautiful. Or you see a single dad doing the same thing. But we need to be able to show more of cohesiveness together in these images of us as family people, as family Africans. Maintain and pass on African culture. I think I said that already. Organize and direct the African market. Enable our people to understand the spirit of economic exchange and distribution and resources. Self-explanatory. Be a scientist of SCARD. Self-explanatory. Be a spiritual leader. I think that's very important because it seems to be that when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to the African people, it's always a bad thing. It's always like, oh man, that's that black magic, which I can't stand. But yet you can have that. What's that one talk show? That one dude, I can't remember his name, when he was speaking to the dead. It was a Tom Hood dude. I can't remember, but he was a Christian. And nobody said nothing. But as soon as we start talking about how we are spiritual or we're one with our ancestors, it's labeled as black magic. Right? It's craziness. So be in tune with your African spirituality. Be an intellectual. Self-explanatory. But last but not least, be a divine. Self-explanatory. It's a little simpler than a lot less than the African warriors principles. But mind you, this goes together with the first one. This could be just the same as as strong as it is for the males. This could be for the females. It doesn't matter. These principles will help us become better and enhance more in our spiritual African warriors in us. But let's get to the public announcement. I'm not gonna make this quick. I'm not gonna make this long. But the thing is this: for me to give back to you guys, the best way to give back to you guys is being an influencer. So I'm not posting videos on here every single day about what I'm doing. The best way to reach me is I'm doing it on a consistent basis would be my Instagram. So please go on the link in the description. Follow me on my Instagram. On my Instagram is Stay Going In, STAYGOIN, capital N. So when I'm posting on my Instagram, this is me on my daily routine. So you'll see me waking up in the morning, doing my morning rituals, my reading, my journaling. All these things happen in the morning. Then you'll see me get ready for my workout. What am I taking? What am I doing? What am I doing throughout the day to get these W's every day? You know what I mean? So every day is me working towards some W's or getting some W's. And I want you guys to see those things, but I don't post those on here all the time. And I want you guys to be a part of it, to see the growth, see the change. If you guys need some motivation, you guys can see my videos firsthand right when I'm doing it. So add me on social media. I'm out.